Cycle 3, Week 2, Mirror Images. You can display pictures for talking about this week. You can start by drawing on a board or on a piece of paper some images that are half drawn, and you can ask the students, tell me what this picture is supposed to be. You might get students thinking, oh, it's a shepherd's hook, or maybe a start of a candy cane. When you can show them it's actually a half-drawn image of a heart. And if you finish on the other side, you've finished a mirror image. So you've made a mirror image of what you had on the other side. And now you've completed a full shape of a heart. And so you can talk through how mirror images play a role in all of life. You can talk through what mirror images maybe you see in your classroom or in a book. If you bring one of the optional books that we have in your art tote, or if you find one from home, you're welcome to bring and talk through that with the kids of what mirror images look like. We have in the script definition of a mirror image you can then talk about with the kids, and what a line of symmetry is. It's kind of that imaginary line in the middle that cuts them up. And you can talk through that with your kids. We're going to be doing 2 activities this morning, and our first activity is called the Liberty Bell. And so we are going to be making a Liberty Bell. I don't know if you can see. Yep. Okay. The younger classes, we have more of a dot-to-dot option, and then the older classes, we have a drawing it on your own. Now, there is a really good video of helping teach you how to draw this on Inside the Lines website. We have it in your script for how to get to there. But it would be really great if you as a tutor can watch the video enough and practice how to draw it to then be able to teach your kids. And so what you're going to do is you're just going to be walking through drawing the lines of the Liberty Bell. And so it can be very overwhelming just looking at this going, how am I going to make a mirror image on the other side? But you just want to break it down line by line of kind of going, okay, how big is this? Making a dot, drawing a line, and just kind of working it down the rest of the way. Looking for curved lines, angled lines. Are there any enclosed circles or open circles from what we learned last week with oils? And so they will see why oils is important. It's in everything that we draw. So this is the first option. If you're one of the younger 3 classes, you'll have this, and so it will be much more simple for the kids, but you can still walk them through, okay, well, look at this line is about this big, so let's do a dot. Now let's trace from line to line to help get them to see that's how we do it. It's not just a dot to dot of drawing it, but helping them, this is more of a guide to help them work through drawing of the mirror image of a Liberty Bell. So that's the first activity. And then our next activity is just having fun with mirror images. So you're gonna have a bunch of construction paper. So give each child a piece of construction paper, and then have paint and plates. Each kid does not need a plate. Just have 2 or 3 kids share a plate, maybe 2, like buddy up next to each other, and have the moms just put various different colors on the plate. And so you'll put various different colors on the plate for the kids, and then they will, I'm just gonna do that for you. They are going to get to have fun making their own mirror images. So this is gonna be 2 fold mirror images. We are going to have all the kids fold their paper in half. The bigger kids, you can opt not to have them visualize it better if you wanted. But by folding it in half, especially for the younger kids, it'll help them see where the line of symmetry is. And so you are then going to have various different sponges for your class, and the kids get to have fun putting the sponges in paint and then daubing. So you'll want to make sure you tell the kids ahead of time, whatever you do on this side, you want to try to mirror the image on the other side. So if you put that shape up here, try to put that shape up over here, and not just make it just a scattered mess. So I would recommend explaining that ahead of time before you get them with the paint, so that they can do that and maybe help guide the first kids through it so they can see. So they can just have fun have the kids share the differing fun options. If they want to use a paintbrush to dab, they're welcome to do that as well. But that is walking them through mirror images. Good luck.